Buzz, we're back with the Creative Orvana Ace 2. Recently we checked out the Orvana Ace. That's them guys there. You can see the difference there on the box. It's got a nice kind of gold interior lining, but they look the same. But this is the side here. This is the bottom of the box. And over this side here, we've got your Bluetooth, LE Audio, MEMS, Qualcomm aptX adaptive on these and these. And you've got Snapdragon mentioned here, but not on the other ones, both of 24 hours. So we'll check these out now, unbox them, and then we'll be back then with the specs and all that kind of stuff with a full review, and we're checking them out. And we'll keep these out just to keep you a closer look at what's going on. So inside we get our booklet. We will get a little box with cable. So we've got USB-A, USB-C, as you'd expect. And we'll pop that back in. And we've got a little package here, which I'll open up. With some tips inside. I know I didn't have to open them to show you that, but they're in there nonetheless. So I'll just put all them away and keep them nice and tidy. And here is the main product. Oh yeah, so that's kind of see-through, as you can see. So look at the difference. Yeah, drop them there. So there's the difference there, which you can see, which is a big difference in the case. Actually feels a little bit more heavy. So on the bottom here we've got our USB-C port, and we have got a light and a button for your Bluetooth pairing. Open them up and it's nice and flashy, and inside there you can see through them as well, which is pretty cool. Right, let's have a look and see the difference between the two. So let's have a better look at what it looks like inside. Put them out. It's not going to be hard to mix them up anyway. So they look identical in size, and you can see through them in general. So that's that there. So we'll bring it up here closer, and you can have a look there. You can see what's going on inside. Pretty cool. And the same on this side here. Yeah, that's what the stem looks like there, and what it looks like on this side here. So that's basically what they look like in there. Let's pop them in. Make sure they're going in the right way and see how strong the magnet is. They ain't gonna fall out, so that's good. And that's basically it there. So I want to take them off, review them, and come back with a full review and tell you what we think it is. So you've got a lanyard loop on that one there. You do on this one as well. Cases are identical, earbuds look identical as well, only for you can kind of see in this time on both, which is pretty nice. And you've got that gold inside as well, or whatever colour you want to call it, but looks really cool. You can see the LED lights coming on there, both sides. So that's basically how it's going to work. You connect them and you've got the app as well. So the only difference written on the box is Snapdragon sound. So we'll find out how much of a difference the sound is when we check them out. Stay tuned after the break for that, and I'll speak to you then. Hello, it's Jim with Tech Buzz, and we're back with the Creative Orvana Ace 2. So you've got the Ace and the Ace 2, which is the best. Obviously the Ace 2 is the best. If you can afford a little more, I'd go with them. But you've got the Ace, but a lot of the same stuff is in both. And the only real difference is the aptX lossless audio codec and hybrid noise cancellation in the Orvana 2. over the Orvana Ace. So that's pretty much it there. Plus you get an aesthetically better looking product as well with the transparency, and there on the case. And of course you got wireless charging, just before we forget to mention that. You can see it's charging there now as well, and all that kind of stuff there. But that's the difference between them really. We've reviewed the Ace already, so you can check that review out there. So we're not going to ponder too much on these, but overall they are better. Obviously they're more expensive, but they've got the aptX lossless audio codec built in and hybrid active noise cancelling. So the noise cancelling is pretty good, and that's really about it in there. So let's check out what else we get. You've got your SBC, AAC, aptX adaptive inside, LC3, and you've got high fidelity audio at 16 bits as well, and 44.1 kilohertz CD level experience. So that's pretty cool. If you're into your specs and all that kind of stuff. I don't like pondering too much on specs, but it's all how they sound when they're in the ears. And they sound excellent. Highs, lows and mids are all fine. Bass is great. No distortion, no lag latency. Overall the sound is excellent. I wouldn't say much more crisp or clear, but better than the Orvana Ace. Overall, slightly better. So that's why you're going to be paying a slightly higher price, and for the other little bits and pieces as well. That's the difference, but other than that they're kind of identical, more or less, inside when it comes to the rest of the technology that's there. So that's pretty much it. So for gaming they're fine. We've got Bluetooth 5.3. I have no dropouts testing them out at all. And overall the sound is damn good, and that's what you want to know. Your battery life as well, up to 24 hours total with ANC off. Or you've got ambient mode as well. You get 16 with ANC on and 6 hours per charge. So that's pretty much it. And again, that'll drop to 4 with ANC on, and that's going to be different for everyone depending on what your EQ settings are and all that kind of stuff, which we're going to have a look at now on the app here. So this is what the app looks like. It's the same as before, so I just want to make sure I have these the right way around. So I've got these set up in a way that is easier for me to use. So a triple tap here will change this here, adaptive ANC, and then I've got triple tap for the voice assistant, and that's it there. So that's just my configuration here. So in here I've got skip and reverse tracks and all that kind of stuff there. So what I'll do is I'll just get up a list on my YouTube music, and we'll just open up the player here, press play, and you can see here I've got left and right for the double taps. So 1, 2, and reverse and track is here, and that's pretty much it there. And as you've seen already, that I've got the volume up and volume down, and we've got the volume controls here as well. So we'll just tap and hold for volume down like so, and tap and hold for volume up. Now that's going to be different to everyone. So in the settings here you can customize them. So you've got all these options here: voice assistant, play and pause. Again, I have them all in use. Same applies for the rest all the way down. Equalizer is in here, and you've got your onboard. So in here you've got all these options in here again as you had in the previous, and you can drag here or drag from here. It's up to yourself what you want to do, and you can see the difference here going across the bottom there as well. And that's pretty much it in the equalizer, and you can edit these tiles as well if you want to do so. And up here you've got your settings, see the other ones that we've been using, and you can add your devices in there. You go with your account from here, back to the device here, click on this here, and that's it. Job is pretty much done. So for the Cryo Orvana Ace 2, out of the two, obviously I'm going to be picking these as the best to pick for, but if you're stuck and want to save a few quid, there's no difference in buying these really. If you're not an audiophile, you might not notice it too much, but these are an excellent buy as well. So the choice is yours, which suits you best. But out of the two, it's obviously the Ace 2, but there's nothing wrong with the Orvana Ace. So 2 sets of excellent earbuds from Creative, and well done again on doing a nice product. And check out the other review below, and that's it pretty much there. The tech is pretty much the same, only for the 2 bits I mentioned earlier on. So it's all on your budget at the end of the day, and if you want to buy something nice and decent, I'd be buying these. But that's it, a nice simple to use app as you've seen there. And you've got your low latency as well, so you just turn that on here. And you got your firmware audio prompt. When you get them, you'll probably get an update to install as well. And you can rename your device as well if you want, or can you? No, you can't. I thought you could, but that's it there. You can reset as well if you have any problems with your connection or anything like that, and that's pretty much it there. So that's it for the Creative Orvana Ace 2. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and thanks to Creative again for sending these over to check out, and well done on another great product. And again, check out these too. Talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.